morning, teachers and students. I'm Gabrielle, and you're watching MAS News. And now to Through the Lens with Kat G.
With today commencing African American Heritage Month, it is crucial to recognize the important African influences in society. The upcoming Marvel movie Black Panther includes various elements of genuine contemporary and African culture. Hey guys, I'm Kathy Gomez, and you're watching Through the Lens. Ever since 2016, during his appearance in Captain America Civil War, and when the movie Black Panther was announced, there has been fans setting high expectations. Luckily, Marvel never fails to let down any of its fans in its superhero movies. Chadwick Boseman plays hero and king of Wakanda, T'Challa. He is accompanied by Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, Danny Aguirre, Martin Freeman, Daniel Kaluuya, and many more talented and experienced actors. T'Challa is a young leader that has left the fictional kingdom of Wakanda to rule over. As evil arises, he must defeat his enemies while prioritizing his people's safety.
What we tried to do is really hang on to the themes and hang on to the ideas that made T'Challa in the comics. You know, there's a few things with any superhero you kind of gotta. You know, we would talk to the studio about it too. Like, man, what does he need to have? You know, to be the Black Panther? What makes the Black Panther the Black Panther? And obviously,
the movie borrows a blend of different African cultures that were used to develop the background and lifestyle of Wakanda. The city T'Challa returns to has walls painted in the geometric patterns that resemble those of the Belt culture in South Africa. The Black Panther's political struggles resemble those to most African states can relate to. The new king's challenge is to maintain Wakanda's independence and protect its resources from corruption. Another example worn in the movie is lip plates, which are a form of body modification that are inserted into a pierced hole in efforts to stretch it. It is custom to some cultures in Sudan and Ethiopia. Despite the fact that Wakanda is a fictional location, director Ryan Coogler is diving deep into what it means to be African.
There's division within the country because Wakanda is not necessarily a homogenous group of people. There are different tribes with different points of view, different. They have their own agendas, each tribe.
The King will be coming to theaters on February 16th. Make plans this month to recognize the African culture in Black Panther. I'm Kathy Gomez, signing off for Through the Lens.
And now to MAS Info with Gabby G.
A country with its people divided, a country with a loss of food and equal rights. A country, once known for its beautiful landscapes, is now in the news for its death and riots. I'm Gabby Gonzalez, and this week on MAS Info, we're going to show you how you can help change the outcome of Venezuela. Once globally known for its breathtaking scenery and its various beauty contestants, is now in a place of despair and in need of help. The current inhabitants of Venezuela face several food shortages and inflation in common household items. Aside from this, residents are also deprived of their equal say in government, resulting in massive protests and attacks from police. Many argue that children are the ones that are most deeply affected by the crisis.
Trying to give them a hand and help them based on the fact that not everyone can get as much as we wish to. There are a lot of organizations who are trying to help and sending stuff, so just be aware that as little as you can give is going to be a lot to them.
As more people are speaking up toward the cause for freedom, it still isn't enough for the numbers of teachers, parents, or even children who are injured or killed on a daily basis. Starting from something as small as a toy drive can help bring hope to a nation of people.
Because at the end, they're people that are in desperate situations. Sometimes the people that mug you in Venezuela, they're not thieves, they're not bad people. It's just people that are hungry. So I think that the most important thing we can do is raise awareness. Let the whole world know. Because if everybody knows, then maybe we can make a difference.
Although the toy drive may have ended, there is still a great need for help. Make this month one to remember by giving voices to those who can't speak. I'm Gabby Gonzalez, signing off for MAS Info.
The dark past of the Winchester family took a toll on Sarah's life, with the curse ending in death. I'm Sophia Brito, and you're watching Undercover MAS.
On February 2nd, the movie Winchester is being released, a movie based on true events of the Winchester Mansion. The movie summarizes the life into 2 hours of footage. The true story behind the Winchester Mansion goes more into depth of what happened. The new movie coming out adds events to Sarah's story. Jesse Clark, the doctor, never stayed at the mansion to examine Sarah's mental state. The movie gives you a better visual of what Sarah was thinking and how she reacted in different situations.
But I just think that they're tackling a very interesting story overall. I mean, the fact that you have a woman who's consistently building on her home to appease the spirits, certain spirits that are vengeful, I think is just an interesting story to tackle. So I'm hoping that as a film, as a standalone movie, it works. I just would love to see something more in league with like a Paranormal Activity, the first one, where they go for a more almost, live, realistic approach that could almost be a documentary. I think even a documentary would be more effective.
The house built by ghosts all started after the death of her daughter and husband. Sarah visited a medium and was told there was a curse on her family and that she was to start a new life. She moved to San Jose, California and started building the mansion, just as the spirits had told her. The spirits were seeking vengeance and threatened to kill her if she didn't continue building. The Winchester Mansion began to grow. The mansion had about 160 rooms, 47 fireplaces, countless staircases that led to nowhere, elevators and doors that opened to steep drops to the lawn below.
The history of the Winchester Mansion is a story never seen before, being brought to life. Don't forget to reserve your seats for February 2nd. This has been Undercover MAS, Sophia Brito signing off.